Yeah, quick video today about day one mistakes. So I just did a podcast about this. It's an important discussion because if I look back 15 years and the mistakes, I had it completely backwards. I was coached by a practice management company who taught me all wrong, and I'm hoping that what I share with you can help you kind of flip it. If you're having problems with closing patients on day one, I don't close on a second, third, I don't have a 5-day report of findings. It's, you want to get this thing fixed, yes or no? Guys, by the way, before I get into content, book number 2 is just released, by the way. So it's called Social Media Secrets to the Functional Medicine Practitioner, right? It's a deep dive into what's working for us, the framework for being omnipresent, being everywhere for functional medicine and niche specific marketing. Guys, it's free. I already bought like 300 of them. You just pay for shipping. Just go to thefunctionalpractice.com/book. All right, thefunctionalpractice.com/book, and I'll rush you a copy as soon as we can. 300 available. When they're gone, they're gone. All right. So day one mistakes. This is what my day one used to look like. It was, I'd go in, Mary's sitting on the table, and I'm standing. I got my nervous system chart off to the side, and I'd walk and I say, Mary, looks like you have some low back pain here. Before we get into your low back pain, let me tell you more about us and our clinic and why we're different, and why we get such great results. If you look over here, we have this nervous system, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. What is wrong with that picture? What is wrong with that flow? It's not about Mary. That comes later. It's about, okay, why we're different, why we're neat, backwards, all right? Patients don't care. Watch this now. I went to a chiro like about 3 months ago to get x-rays. I wanted full spine x-rays to see where I stood. And I go into this clinic. He's the closest guy nearby, and who does full spine. And he's a friggin' robot. Like, this dude is a walking script. He knew I was a chiropractor because my wife made the call and scheduled the appointment. And I walk in, and he wanted to treat me like I was just every other patient, right? He didn't want to treat me special. He wanted me to go through the hoops like everybody else went. So he's a walking textbook. Like I could tell he was just reading from his brain. He was with some practice management company that taught him these scripts, and his office was shaped like a U, closed around the edges and then all open in the middle. And as he was walking me back to his exam room, like he's showing me, like he's giving me a tour, and he's showing me all these testimonials on this wall. He's like, look at this patient. This kid had ADHD. This person had this, and he's telling me about his technique, TRT. I don't care. Nobody cares how great you are. All right, that's what I'm trying to get at. Patients don't care. They only want a result. So here's what I do, and this is what works. I close probably 90% of the patients that come in. Here's what works for me. Hey, Mary, looks like you're struggling with some digestive issues. Tell me more. Tell me more. What's going on? How can I help? 2 ears, 1 mouth. For a reason. Not, bleh, bleh, bleh. No. Mary, you got digestive issues? You got low back pain? What's going on? Tell me more. The hot button questions that I ask them: how long has it been bugging you? What have you tried in the past? How many doctors have you been to before coming here? All right. Is this preventing you from doing the things that you want to do? How is this affecting your life? The big one is, Mary, what's going to happen if you don't get this thing fixed? Let's say it's a weight loss patient. Mary, what's going to happen if we don't get these 30 pounds off? Well, what's going to happen? What's the next step? Diabetes? Heart disease? Cholesterol issues? Cancer? Stroke? We have to make changes now. Then you segue. So then I let them talk and talk and talk. Then you can segue. Okay, Mary, looks like you're a case we can accept. I believe we can help you. This is what I'm going to recommend. This is why we're unique and different. We test. We do food testing. We do nutrient testing. We look for cellular toxicities. My goal with patients is to reduce inflammation in the body, get you sleeping better, get you have more energy throughout the day, get you functioning at a more optimal level. We do that through looking at sensitivities, deficiencies, and toxicities. That is 3 minutes. Let them talk for 10 or 15. Your spiel is 15 minutes. Roll into the case fee. So my day one: history, consult, goals, financial test. Those 5 steps in that order, all right? History, take some notes, all right? Rewind. History, that's them talking. Consult, that's me talking for 3 minutes. Goals, what are you trying to accomplish, all right? Financial, hey, this is what I'm gonna recommend, this care plan. I have all my care plans mapped out. $9.95, $14.95, $19.95, $24.95. It's about as high as I go. I don't do $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 things. I hit a boatload of singles, right? I usually steer them towards $19.95 or $14.95 or $24.95. I steer them because that includes follow-up visits, right? I steer them towards, I say, Mary, I'm gonna recommend this plan, but which plan do you think works best for you? I let them pick. They pick, oh, that one, all right, great. Let's get started, let's get you tested. Boom, now we start testing. The food nutrient testing I do is done in under 5 minutes. I can get in and out with a new patient in 25 minutes. 30 minutes if they're in Medicare and they talk and they get a history this long. That's why I don't do a lot of neuropathy and diabetes, is because that history is like that. I want to speed things up. So usually it's 20, 25 minutes I'm in and out. Guys, I hope that was helpful. Reverse it. Patients don't care. They're paying for a solution to a problem. It's your job to show them that you are the solution to their problem. That's it. That's sales 101. It's so simple. They don't care about science. They don't care about the research. They only care about feeling better. And the faster that you can get to that conversation, showing them that what you have is different, unique, we're gonna dig, find, and fix the root cause of their challenge, the faster you can get there, your close ratio, it will be in the 90s, right? And I toggle up, I toggle down. And I talk about that in other trainings, but I toggle up. If they're like, okay, if I say, hey, I'm gonna recommend the 1995 plan, and they're like, oh gosh, I can't, that's a little bit much. Then I say, well, let's at least get you on this 995 plan, which includes testing, see what I'm saying? TriWell procedure manual right here, which is 131 page manual that I give them. So guys, I hope that was helpful. Just switch it around, make it a patient-centered, patient-focused, and watch your close percentage go up and up and up. Once you, also eye contact, when they're talking, it's yeah, you can take some notes, but for me it's just, and you're agreeing with them, you're making eye contact, you're building rapport. It's not about you. It's not about your technique or how great you are. It's not about your torque release. It's not about your upper cervical. It's not about, I don't care. None of that matters. It's about building rapport in that first 10, 15 minutes, and then you show them why you're unique and different. All right, guys, hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, or just feel free to comment below. See you next time.